All right, Oval fans. Now, I mentioned this in an Instagram post a while back. I think it was not too long after the season finale, but in the post, I broke it down. I mean, look, let's be real here. You all know, it's no secret when I have a crush on one of the various characters in the catalog of Tyler Perry shows I've watched and reviewed, whether it be Alex from If Loving You Is Wrong, Melissa from The Haves and the Have-Nots, and it seems like every year I do like a countdown of my top 5 or 10 crushes, or I usually post that around the time I do my ranking for the Tyler Perry projects of a certain year. Here is how I rank the 2020 list of Tyler Perry movies, shows, and plays and whatnot. And, for 2021, the crushes range from Victoria from The Oval, Fatima from Sisters, Ruth from Ruthless, Lisa from House of Pain, Lydia and Natalie from Bruh, and so on and so forth. But when it comes to, the crushes that everybody knows me for, Jasmine from Sisters and Jean from The Oval. But despite all of these various crushes, I've never had a particular crush where I'm like, okay, I feel like wifey material is so not the word I want to use. Wife material, spouse material, but wifey is the one that everybody uses, and even the woman I'm crushing on used this when she reshared my post. So yeah, Simone is wifey material. Yes, Simone from The Oval, the second lady. I would put a ring on that quickly, in a hurry. I think it's because I relate to Eli in that I worry too much. More often than not, I'm working too hard, or I'm up late thinking as opposed to getting rest. And I think one of the moment that truly solidified Simone being wifey material was when she came downstairs looking fine in that nightgown, I think was blue, which is my favorite color, and she took the cup of liquor or Hennessy or whatever it was that Eli was sipping on, and I think she came downstairs like, look, it's late, I'm waiting for you upstairs. And I'm like, first of all, Eli, I understand the whole being worried and crap, but when you got a woman like that waiting for you, you take your ass upstairs. But she sat down, took a sip of what he was drinking, was able to reassure him that things were going to work out, and that calmed him down enough to take him upstairs to bed. Not only that, even though we've never seen the children, she seems to be a caring mother, a devoted wife, but at the same time, she can be stern and put her foot down when she needs to. And based off what we've seen of her and Eli's dynamic so far, it seems clear she is definitely the quote-unquote Victoria of that marriage, and that she definitely I could see Eli being a kind of person with potential, but it was Simone that pushed him to the next level. Like, maybe he only saw himself as like a level 5 in life, but she was able to bump him up to a level 8. And that, well, for one, he's vice president, but on top of that, I feel like there were probably other political positions or business positions that he was in, but if not for a strong woman like her behind him, not behind him, but by his side, he probably wouldn't be where he is today without her. So I really do think Simone is definitely wifey material. I mean, it's not just her good looks, but it's the way she carries herself. It's that confidence. It's the reassurance, kind of like Fatima in a way that she gives positive affirmations to Zach and Sisters. I definitely think that Kay Singleton does a great job in the role. And even though I have not done so yet, on the streaming service All Black, she actually acts in, as well as I believe directed, a series called Covenant, which I've watched 4 episodes of. I believe it's like 4 different like stories. I watched half of it. I still need to do my reviews, which I actually will do. I think I'm probably just going to watch them all first and then do like 4 separate videos, 1 for each story, and go from there. But yeah, I really want to know, because Max and Bobby aren't shy about saying it. Look, we know you want the current administration, but out of office as much as we do, but we know you want office as well. Like, we still don't know what their true intentions are. For all we know, it's like what Catherine told Hannah many times before in the haves and the have-nots. Sometimes the devil you know is better than the one you don't. But at the same time, look at it from this perspective. Simone and Eli seem like the phrase everybody uses around election time. I wanted to pick the lesser of two evils. How do we know they aren't worse than Victoria and Hunter? I mean, how do we know that Eli and Simone aren't being supported by Victoria's father? I don't know. But something tells me if Victoria's father wanted to get her and Hunter out of office, he would have done it by now. But he's on his deathbed and he just wants their dissension and loss of power to be as painful and slow as possible. So he's just going to sit back and let it happen. Not to mention, Eli did say that he knows for a fact that it was Curtis, aka Victoria's father, that tried to have Hunter assassinated at the end of season 2. So, I mean, think of it this way. If Hunter was killed, that means by default, Eli would be in the White House or in the presidential seat. So given that, his father-in-law almost took him out not even a couple hours after leaving his house, I feel like it wouldn't surprise me if Victoria's father is backing the vice president, but you never know. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Is Simone wifey material? Even her name, Simone. Yeah, I wiped that. So thanks so much for tuning in. Take a moment, hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Hit subscribe and hit that bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post content on the channel.